Thinking I'm mine, keep with a rip. Don't want to talk if it ain't about a dip. Nah, but it ain't for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down. They try to read when I drop with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, go timeouts. Change up quick, they sign up. Tryna hear my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wideout. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts. Yeah. Booming this like Metro. Groupies on me, that's fine, don't sweat those.
Well, the onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Here we go, here we go.
Drive begins with a carry by Davis Price. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
I would think as a play caller, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. So good field position for the Packers as they come up first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Striker, 3-3, cut.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
Get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Right back to Mitchell here. And some room to work. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Connects with Kittle underneath. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. The Niners had 1-6 now. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
Well, you know what they often say, winning breeds winning. But unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true as well.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. Down the left sideline. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Now Carlson for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
49ers nothing. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Reload!
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. Maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
1st down, Green Bay.
Love now to pass on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Love now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
The Niners take over first and 10.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 74 yards rushing now for Mitchell. He's got a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Mitchell. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You look at this Packers defense. They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for this secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete out left to Ayuk. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They'll set up to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 2nd down and 3. Here's Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around it. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
Let's go.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready?
Now Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. To throw now. Here's Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-0.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 86 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Brought down that time by Quay Walker. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
52 blaster. Ready.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Love, they go play action now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
First down, Green Bay.
560.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. 48 yards rushing for now to this point. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On the tackle. A 6-yard pick.
Throwing. Love.
At the Niners.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners are going to get it back here just past the 35. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come Cowboy 80.
They'll drop to throw. Touchdown! Kyle Juszczyk, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that is incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
A second down throw for Love. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Ready?
First down, Love to pass. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here we go. Here
Now
we go.
a 2nd and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers! Christian Watson, 30 yards. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Carlson's extra point up and good, and the lead is up to 15 now.
49ers 13.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. Still going. And a terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They run over center with Mitchell. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Darnell Savage there to make the tackle.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Now 2nd and 9. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quay Walker. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback? Came great later.
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Love fires that quickly outside. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes it.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Going for it, here's Davis Price. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this 3rd quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
97. Set.
Following the interception, Love. He's going to go up top for the end zone. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Packers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league where we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout,
Here we go.
let's just say it's been unusual.
A give here to Mitchell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defense in front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Back to throw. George Kittle connects with Kittle underneath. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A give running right is Mitchell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 36 yards. And the Niners get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead. But at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Down.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. Shreds him with a stiff arm. A solid stiff arm. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. They'll run with Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
Firing quickly out wide is Love. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Josh, 17. Go red.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Drill green. Black shot.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Ready.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal.
Set.
Love. Now they go screen. It's complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll start on the ground here, and it's a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it, and they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Carlson on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Davis Price will try to pick it up. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. First down, and they go right back to Davis Price. And he's got some space here. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he will find his man Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Mitchell fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. That is this